Baraka here, hoping that you'll join me for another posture that will stabilize your back and activate your hamstrings. It's called Supta Padangustasana, which is a Sanskrit term for reclining big toe pose. The muscles that you'll work today are your hamstrings, your gluteals, hip flexors, your calf, anterior tibialis, your neck muscles, and of course you're going to stretch your IT band. The breath work will be easy even though gravity will be pressing down on your body. You won't have to twist your torso. And this posture helps to stabilize your back. And since your hamstrings will be activated, the posture also helps minimize overstretching. So you're going to need some props today. Definitely a strap or a belt or a scarf, something that you can wrap around your foot. And I recommend 2 blocks or 2 blankets or a big pillow, or you might even use a small stool to rest your leg on. And we're going to get started in just a few minutes. So before we do that, go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to your chest and set an intention for your practice today. And as you release that, go ahead and turn sideways and hold on to your hamstrings so that you can roll down. And then pay attention to your alignment. You want to have your chin not jutting up toward the sky, but leveled off so that you can feel a space between your mat and the back of your neck. You're going to have a little space underneath your back with your sits bones on the mat, both sides, left and right. And you're also going to need to have the left hand placed on your left leg as you extend it long to anchor yourself to keep you from tipping as you lower your leg to the right. So go ahead and put your strap over your foot. Inhale, and as you exhale, extend your leg up toward the sky, holding onto the band with your right hand. Left hand presses down on your quadricep and keep your foot flexed and up against the mat. Go ahead and breathe in and exhale as you lower your leg to the right. I want you to visualize energy going from your buttocks to your heel. And just before you begin to tilt, rest your leg on your prop and then look to the opposite direction. So here you can feel the activation of your capites and scalenes on this side and your sternocleidomastoid mastoid on the left. Hold your abdominals in and stay here for 5 to 10 breaths. But for the sake of time, we'll go ahead and hold for 3 breaths. And on your last one, bend your right knee slightly, turn your head up toward the sky, and bring your foot back to the center. So now we're going to stretch our IT band. We're going to change hands, change the strap into your left hand. You're going to take your right thumb and press it into the hip crease to anchor yourself on the right as you lower your leg over to the left. Now I'm using the wall as my prop on this side. I can feel this compression in my gluteals and the stretch in my IT band. Look to the opposite side, feeling the muscles in your neck activate, and stay here for 5 to 10 breaths. Close your eyes and feel. If you're feeling pain, go ahead and back out of the stretch and stretch a little bit less. You might need to bring your leg back up a little bit, or make sure that you have a prop so that you can be just to the point of gentle tension. Close your eyes and feel. Now holding your abdominals in, take a deep breath, look back at the ceiling, bring your leg back to the center, slight bend in the knee as you take the band off and lower your foot to the mat. Bring your knees together and then roll over to the right side so you can come to a seated position. Now, of course, you're going to need to do that stretch on the other side, but in the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and start the second part of our program by talking to you today about the aspects of number 7. I'm also introducing a symbol from the cosmic alphabet that represents 7 as a, looks like a house. It's a spirit triangle over the square of matter, which is 7 lines. And we'll talk about the cosmic alphabet more in a future program. But for now, I just want to say that from the point of view we follow early man's journey from his independence to family, love, home, and community. So now that that stuff is squared away, so to speak, he can sit down and contemplate on matters such as prayer, introspection, analysis, science, thoughts of the cosmos, creation of the universe, and source energy. So faith is indicative of a frequency of 7, and also pondering the meaning of life, and so on. Now, before I go, I want to thank you for watching, and I do want to wish everyone that's watching a happy Thanksgiving, and that'll be tomorrow from where I'm at, because today is 11/26/25. But tomorrow, Thanksgiving, this year is a 2-day, which is a perfect vibe for sharing, cooperation, and peaceful gatherings. I hope you have a good one, and I hope that you'll join me next week when we talk about the vibrations of 8. And until then, thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Goodbye now.